Located in Michigan's Upper Peninsula, you'll find the AuTrain River. This unique river is 17 miles long, with the lower portion flowing through the Hiawatha National Forest, where it then flows into Lake Superior. AuTrain River is home to walleye, trout, perch, and a vast variety of other species. With steelhead runs in the spring and salmon runs in the fall, the AuTrain River offers many great fishing opportunities. Although it was summertime when I fished the AuTrain, I do plan to go back when they have a salmon run in the fall. Hey, what's up, fishing family and friends? Back with another fishing adventure in a new river. I am so excited. I've heard there's fishing here, but yeah, it's called the AuTrain River. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But apparently there's bass, perch, pike, muskie, maybe trout in here. Slow flow moving river, a lot of sand in the bottom. I wasn't able to pick up any new tackle, but I've got my Rapala, a Hellgrammite, and a Super Fluke Junior, so I'm gonna see what I can do with that. But you guys, I forgot my lucky hat, so we're gonna have to do this today without lucky hat. But anyways, I'm floating and I'm ready to fish, so let's get this adventure started. Okay, you guys, so this is unlike any river that I have paddled in my entire life. It's very open. It's not as canopied with trees as I'm used to. Of course, there could be stretches that are like that. A lot of shallow parts, a lot of sand and muck, a lot of grass. It looks like there's some logs submerged in the water. It's got like a red tint to it, and I'm assuming that's because of the sand, but it's still, but yet very clear, like I can see. I haven't seen any life forms yet, like bait fish or fish swimming away. So, I know they're in here. They must just not be on this part. So, I've got some figuring out to do because you girls trying to catch some fish. You guys just gotta check this out. Unlike any river I've ever fished, it's like giving me pond vibes, but it's a river. I haven't seen any fish. No bait fish, no crawfish, nothing. So I'm like, there's gotta be fish in here, right? Where are they at? There's a ton of grass in the water, a ton. So different. Wow, this river is so different from the ones in Tennessee. It's tripping me out. I gotta find the fish. It's almost red looking, probably because of the sand. But it's still very clear. Not very deep. Just wondering where the fish might be hiding. I just seen a school of yellow perch. They were real small, but I gotta try to find them again and fish for them. I don't know what the fuck. They might have just been swimming on through. There's fish back here. I don't know what it is. We about to fish for them. It's a black looking fish. So the fish really like these backwater pockets. That's the only place I've seen fish so far. Which means I need to paddle up in all of these pockets and fish them. I need to get hunkered somewhere where I'm not seen by the fish. I may have spooked whatever it was, but I didn't see him swim past me, to say the least. Oh, in the tree. Oh, backlash. Guys, I can't cast today. How do I expect myself to catch fish when I can't even cast? It's ridiculous. Found some yellow perch. They're going for my fluke. I need to put it back out there. They're very tough to hook. Got him. Yellow perch. You know I catch fish wherever I go, you guys. Backwater pocket. Ooh. Oh, it's so cool. He came back for it. Okay. Texas rigged fluke for the win. I don't want to spook anymore. These were in schools, I think. Right, so I used a Texas rigged fluke because I need something to sink down in this grass because that's where these fish are hiding. There's a ton of grass. But I got a, ooh, he's crazy. I got a yellow perch. So cool. Such a beautiful fish. Oh, I love it. Drifting away. Let me see if he has any buddies. Bye, fish number one. Yes. Man, I love fishing, you guys. Going to different places, being able to catch fish in places I've never caught fish, just does something for my soul. Okay, yellow perch. I had some type of mysterious creature on, but I lost him. I have him hooked. I knew I slid something off over there. Looks like a pike. Try that again. If I can get him, I'll hook him this time. Pretty sure that fish looks me in the eyes. I don't know if he's gonna bite again. That was fun. Ooh, that don't work. A lot of low-hanging tree limbs through here, so I'm gonna have to take my poles and take them out of the rod holder for now. Fish with the plate in front of me. But with all these trees, there could be fish. So I'm just gonna drift. If I see any fish, chase after it or catch a fish, I'll fish the area a little bit. But I gotta kind of start covering more water. Definitely looking for these backwater pockets, deep areas around trees. I mean, nothing really out of the ordinary fishing anywhere else, except the backwater pockets kind of threw me off guard. Because typically in Tennessee, I don't really fish those in these streams, but things could be different up here, you know? Definitely a unique experience. Oh, fish. Oh. He didn't stay committed. Sure came after it. Something little and dark, so it could have been a smallmouth. Gosh, this is some different fishing than what I'm used to. Oh! Something had it and he spit it. I'm not hooking my fish right. I think that was a smallmouth, everybody. She hit it like a freight train. It was dark and narrow, little, but something that little hitting it like a freight train had to have been a smallmouth. Got him. No, that's a big rock bass. Huge rock bass. I wonder if that's what hit it the first time. There must be fish over here. It's a big rock bass, everybody. I have to go clip off through this tree and figure out my life. This is a perfect stream for a brush anchor, that's for sure. He's big. Wow, I'm ready to get my fish stick out. Fat. It's a big one. I'm pretty sure the first fish that came after it was smallmouth. And then I threw it back in the same area and I got this big old rock bass to bite it. Big guy, short and fat. That's unbelievable. Let's measure him. Short and fat, so he might not be a 10-incher, but still pretty big. Nine and a quarter. That's a big one. 9 1/4. Look at the speckles on him. That's unreal. All right, fish number 2 going back in the water. Ah, this is so much fun. Cold rain. It rains a lot in the Upper Peninsula, though. This is I think they call it a humid continental climate, so rain is, I get a lot of rain. You guys, it's raining and it's cold. I really got to focus on trying to cover some water. Lost something big earlier, snapped my line instantly. I believe I'm almost to the takeout, or at least it looks like it is. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. Guess I'll do an outro when I figure out what's going on. What's up, fishing family and friends? Thank you so much for checking out that vlog. That was the last vlog that I have from the Michigan trip from June of last year. So it is the beginning of February as of now. So still behind on editing. My boat is still in the shop, so there's been a halt the past few weeks on my sauger fishing, but definitely going to get back to it, and I do plan on live streaming whenever I do go sauger fishing next, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then if we get into them in numbers, we will do a catch and cook with the sauger as well, because if you've never tried sauger, it is absolutely delicious. If you've ever tried walleye, very similar, so there's that. But yes, it turns out that the time of year that we were up there is like spawning. So the walleye were spawning, smallmouth were spawning. So that's why when I was rowing up into these backwater pockets, there would be like a big smallmouth and he would swim off. There was like 2 or 3 that I seen in different backwater pockets, but they were on beds. So with it being further up north, the water temperature is different than what it would be in June in Tennessee. In June in Tennessee, a lot of the water's already warmed up and spawning is done. You're not going to see any smallmouth on beds. So yeah, but it was very interesting. I was very intimidated at first whenever I started paddling that stream, but it turned out to be a great experience. I really have it on my bucket list to get up there again this fall, so I can catch the AuTrain during the salmon run. I'm not entirely sure how popular of a river it is during the salmon run, the best places to catch them, or you know, if people wade to get to them, fish from them from the bank. I'm not sure, because the AuTrain does run into a it runs into Lake Superior, but there's actually the AuTrain lake, so the river itself flows from the lake. So I'm wondering if maybe that's a good spot to fish too. I'm not sure. So later on into the year, I will have more information on whether or not I will be able to get up there this fall to catch the salmon run, because if I do make official plans to go up there, you know, I'm going to do my research and figure out what it is I got to do to catch the salmon, because it is on my bucket list to catch a big old salmon. I think it would be a lot of fun. But anyways, thank you for your patience while I slowly put out these vlogs. I'm really trying my best. I've got a lot that goes on in life as far as work, kids, fishing, etc., etc. But I am trying my best to edit when I have time and do weekly live streams, even if it's just like a chat. But we're actually getting ready to go do a live stream now while we do some night fishing in the cold. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, be sure you check out the link for Fishbrain in the description of this video. I keep my best, most recent catches on there. And also, if you want to add me on Snapchat, I also have my Snapchat information on there. This just gives us more ways to connect if anyone does want to reach out to me. Now, if you don't have Fishbrain, but if you have Snapchat, you can actually message me on there to share any tips, tricks, or advice. Thank you so much, and I look forward to the next adventure.